Dear Mr. President, dear colleagues, I cannot believe this fairy tale about the supposedly excessively high social benefits anymore. People are fleeing war and displacement, not to have to live here below the subsistence level. The AfD wants that even after 3 years, people receive lower benefits than those provided by the Asylum Seekers Benefits Act, instead of at least the already too low citizens' income. The citizens' income is supposed to, at least theoretically, represent the subsistence level worthy of human dignity and ensure a dignified existence, even though in reality it is far too low.
Dear Mr. President, dear Ms. Juba, I am already a bit irritated. You are now talking about the Asylum Seekers Benefits Act. And in the current debate, you again want to include more people under the Asylum Seekers Benefits Act, put them. That is, move Ukrainians from SGB2 to the Asylum Seekers Benefits Act. So, let me translate that for the people outside. You want to throw those who are currently fleeing Putin's bombs out of the citizens' income system. And that this is not only inhuman but also detrimental to healthcare of language and integration services, and less job placement. I am quite interested. You just mentioned that you don't want the authorities to be overwhelmed.
First of all, I would like to say that if you are advocating for us to argue with objectivity and less hate and incitement, then this would be the case here. Also appropriate not to speak of an unworthy human existence or similar in the context of the benefits provided by the welfare state under the Asylum Seekers Benefits Act, which are meant to help people. That would be the very first thing. And the second thing I want to say to you very clearly is that this regulation, which moved Ukrainians from Asylum Seekers Benefits to SGB2, is due to the Mass Influx Directive, which will expire next year anyway, in 1 year, where we will have to think about it anyway.
$25 करोड़ गरीब गरीबी को परास्त करके बाहर निकले।
For the good of our nation, let's work together and let's truly make America great again.
The fastest news breaks.
Requested PM saying that look, you will have to speak to Putin and to Zelensky.
The biggest news makers.
The relationship with India is probably the most important bilateral relationship the US will have for the rest of this century.
The capital delivered quite an election result today.
Expert analysis.
The million-dollar question today is how to stop this dance of death.
Ground reports.
I'm standing at the crossroad of the Kumbh Mela. Behind me are more than 100 entry ghats.
Long-form interviews.
Exclusionary politics is reflected in Manipur case as well. You don't bother because this is a small state.
Deep dive into burning issues.
It's often said DRC could be the richest country in the whole world. It's because of what sits underneath.
Why exactly did the US topple the Sheikh Hasina government?
HT videos. We don't just break news, we break it down.